Hi, Jesse Cano from losethebackpain.com, and I'm going to answer one of the questions we get most often, and that is, what is the best type of chair for someone like myself with back pain? We get that from readers all the time. So, first thing I want to do is talk a little bit about what you can do if you have a regular old plain Jane, $50 to $80 office supply store type of chair like you see here. So this type of chair, okay, many flaws with it. First of all, when you sit down in it, you'll see it's very deep here, which may be an advantage if you're a long-legged person. But for myself, it's too deep. So the chair is hitting the back of my knees. I can't quite get all the way to the back. So I've got no lumbar support here. If I sit up straight, you'll also notice that there's at least 6 or 8 inches from the shoulders to the back, the upper back portion of the chair. So not very good. What's likely to happen with most people in this type of chair is you're going to sit about here, you're going to round your back, relax the muscles in your torso, you're going to sit like this, or leaning forward and rounding. Not a very good posture, especially if you have back pain or sciatica. So there's obviously things you can do to make this better. You can use devices like the Backjoy, okay, where you sit on the Backjoy. And what's great about the Backjoy is it prevents your pelvis from rounding, as I showed you before. Instead of this happening, when you sit on the Backjoy, it cradles your pelvis and keeps it upright. So it automatically improves your posture. Now, you're not getting any support from the chair. So in essence, you're only using the bottom seat cushion of the chair. And that's okay. And actually, I like sitting that way myself because it forces you to utilize the muscles of your torso. Okay? Or you could use a device like the Freedom Back, which is more of a back support, and it could be used in your chair, office chair, sofa, or vehicle. And again, it's going to give you the missing support in the lower lumbar area. It also has built-in vibrating massage that's battery operated, which is kind of cool if you like that. But you can see it improves my posture in this chair. But with the advantages these two devices bring, you still have several problems. The chair is not adjustable, so I can't kind of tailor the position of the chair. The armrests aren't adjustable. The seat back doesn't move. Other than the height, I can't really do much with this type of a chair. So let me show you the chair that we have found that we like the best, and we call it the best chair for bad backs. Okay. First, let me show you what it looks like when you're sitting in this chair. As you'll notice as I sit here, the bottom seat cushion moves. Okay? Hopefully you can see that movement there. A lot of range of motion. What's great about movement is when you're able to move, first of all, you can adjust the chair or the position that you're in the chair to what's most comfortable for you. So that's definitely an advantage. 2, when there's movement, you have movement in the muscles. And when there's movement in the muscles, you maintain flexibility and core strength. So in a chair like this, you can, throughout the day, move around and kind of stretch out some of the muscles so they're not going to be quite as stiff as they would be if you're using a regular chair. So let's talk about this chair. First of all, as I showed you, the bottom seat cushion moves from front to back in an arc-like motion as you sit on it. The arm rests are adjustable both in height and position. So they can be positioned any way you like, angled, in, out, up, down, so on. Okay? The backrest, okay, also swings up and down. So as you sit here, the bottom seat swings, and they both adjust for you. The back rest also moves in and out with these knobs here. So crank them forward, and it moves it in. Turn them back, and it moves it out. So, for instance, if you have long legs and you're going to sit way back in the chair, you might adjust that out. If you're smaller, like myself, you might adjust that in. And you're going to bring it in to where it fits you best. Okay? So for me, all the way in is where I like it. Another thing you can do is adjust this knob here on the back of your backrest, the bottom knob. As I twist it in, I don't know if you could see it, but it's moving the lumbar support forward. So if you want more lumbar support, you're going to twist it all the way in. It brings this forward, pull it back out, and it's going to push this back in this direction. Okay. It's adjustable height, just like a regular chair. It can go pretty high if you're working at a higher table, or it can go pretty low if you're working at a lower station. Also, you can adjust the amount of resistance on the reclining motion. One of the things I like most about this chair is it's absolutely the most comfortable chair I've ever sat in this position. Because normally when you recline in a regular chair, it's fixed. This shape goes like this. With this chair, this moves independent from the bottom of the seat. So you can move just this back, or you can move this, your back and your seat. So it's very comfortable there. Again, you can adjust the amount of tension on that recline using this knob here. And there's 4 different positions or settings. And all in all, like I said, it's the best chair for bad backs. We love it. We've tested everything from your $60, $70 chair up to $2,000+ chairs. And this is the one that we found is the most flexible, customizable, and most comfortable. So I hope you found this quick video helpful. And to learn more about this chair, visit our website, losethebackpain.com.